Welcome back, all you warriors. Another episode of Lee Landscape's Life Stories. You can feel the fall vibes in the air, and it's amazing. We got a special October, Friday the 13th, startup series, The Dark Side of Lawn Care. And we'll be bringing it to you all the way until Halloween. All right? So, all the glamour, all the brand new equipment, all the amazing properties that you see all over YouTube, we're going to break it down the next couple weeks on the dark side of lawn care, where everybody's been. And if you haven't been there, you'll go there. And it's dark, dark place. A huge shout out to the founder of this series, Shane, Dr. Real, over at DLT Lawn Care. His video he threw out there, his first episode of Dark Side of Lawn Care, took my memories way back when. And I just want to say thank you. So check him out, DLT Lawn Care, and we're going to have some fun with this, boys. I started mowing grass in 1992 when I was 15 years old. It's 2023 and I'm 46. This is a warrior lifestyle mindset. If you don't have the mindset that nothing can take you out, no matter how hard it hurts right now, you won't make it. But develop that mindset of the warrior to where you will succeed and you'll live that life of freedom. Check this footage out, and then we'll start talking about the dark side. Episode 1, Friday the 13th. Boom. Some weed pulling and some leaf chopping. Boom. So the year is 1992. I am 15 years old, and this is my very first job I ever had, okay? My mom worked at the high school, and the assistant football coach had a business mowing grass that he ran. So him and his mom were mowing grass full-time, in between him juggling his school responsibilities and coaching responsibilities. So this is my first warrior that I came in contact at a very, very young age. 15 years old and probably about 115 pounds. That was me. My first day of work, they picked me up and they hand me a weed eater. So, mind you, I don't have much strength going on. I've never worked a day in my life, per se. And I pick up this steel weed eater, and I work all day long, okay? The guy is very patient with me and shows me how to hold it, how to do the sidewalks, edging, flattening, the whole 9 yards, okay? Excellent teacher. And by the time I got home, after my first 10-hour day mowing grass, I tell you, I went to go get a drink, and my arms were so dead that I couldn't get the glass of water up to my mouth. My hands were so just dead. My arms were so shaky. I literally had to get a straw, and I was like, I think I'm gonna die. The very first thing I think about is the physical level that this career brings on to you. It's real, and it can be detrimental to you if you're not ready for it. It'll definitely separate the little boys from the men, and then if you go into your own business, it'll separate the men from the warriors up here. So, a couple weeks into it, I have gotten my weed eating skills down and got the Gravely walk behind, old ancient tank, okay, 48-inch walk behind, belt driven. I got the gig, the feel of that on fields here and there. And yeah, we're at this apartment complex, and it's got a bank like this, just straight up and down, okay? On the bottom of this bank is a 12-foot retaining wall that dropped down to a parking lot that was always had cars there. So there was cars right at the bottom of this. So basically, the man handed a 15-year-old kid with hardly any strength this big machine because he felt confident that I knew how to use it by then. So I started mowing this bank, and if you know anything about banks and walk-behinds and belt-drivens, that's not an easy thing to accomplish, okay? So I get the hang of it, and going up, turn around, go down. So, needless to say, stressed out the whole time. I make it down, I make it back up. So, this guy is like, oh my gosh, this kid can use a mower? Oh wow. No, just kidding. But in reality, that's what happened. I became the walk-behind guy, and I was fast, really, really fast. And he was fast on the weed eater, so that's what he needed. He needed someone to come in there, help him out, and mow grass fast. He had his mom out there with us, who was in her upper 60s mowing grass. This woman, amazing, awesome person. But you wouldn't know that because she put off this vibe of, I don't like you. Because at age 68, not many of us are going to put up with crap, all right? Especially from young guys. So she'd just be on that mower all day, smoking cigarettes, cussing up a storm anytime you talk to her. I love both of those guys. Him and his mom, love them to death, all right? So, moving on. Me and the mom are out on this big apartment complex, because, yeah, that's what I started out as, was commercial mowing at its finest, large complexes. Trimming bushes, okay? First time I've ever used a hedge trimmers in my life. Buildings and buildings of bushes. By the time I got done with the first day, I'd done gotten lit up by yellow jackets, and the old lady showed me the old school trick of you empty a cigarette into your hand, so you have loose tobacco, you spit on it, you mix the spit into that tobacco, and you put that on the sting itself. Whatever happens is it sucks out most of the poison, and it takes the pain away. So that was my first experience, trimming bushes and getting lit up by yellow jackets. And another, before the day was over, same day, my arms got so tired once again because trimming bushes above your head, man, it said, whoop, caught myself on the leg. Chopped myself like 4 alligator bites right in my flesh, right through the pants, right into my skin. I didn't need stitches. I didn't need stitches, but hey, lesson learned. Watch where those blades are going when you're tired. So, mind you, these are all the first years I was doing this stuff. And I got my learner's permit also. We could get earlier back then. And I never driven a truck, all right? Never pulled a trailer. I'd driven one car at that age. So we're about 45 minutes away, and we finished up this mulch job. And he's got this Kubota tractor, all right? Kubota tractor, big, huge trailer, tandem axle, and a Dodge Ram Dually 3500 diesel, straight drive. So we're 45 minutes away, and he's like, hey, I got to go over here. I'm going to take this and go here, and you and my mom are going to take this white truck back. And I was like, is your mom driving? He's like, nah, you are. What? I'm driving? That? Going on an interstate? Like 70 miles an hour. Dude, insane, okay? So, look, the situations that you're going to find yourself in that you're new to are innumerable. You can't even count how many situations you're going to come into when you're brand new to this thing. And that's where most of the horror stories and the downsides come from, is being new, not knowing what the hell's going on, and suffering the consequences and learning from your mistakes. So, hey, that was my first year mowing grass, and yeah, I was successful. I was the fastest walk behind mowing dude that there was, and I was only 15. And I could weed eat perfect. I could put that crispy edge down. I learned a whole lot. I mean, we were blowing off whole apartment complexes with little handheld steel blowers, whole complexes back then. So, hey, stick around for the next couple weeks of episodes of The Dark Side of Lawn Care. And once again, give Dr. Real Shane, DLT Lawn Care, a shout out, and listen to some of his messages. He hits it out of the park sometimes. Y'all be good if you can. Always be kind. Above all, love each other. Peace. Happy Friday 13th and Oktoberfest. Here we come.